thrown it down at a school or a jail or a hospital or anywhere where there were people who needed hope, joy, and light in their life, and he would have brought it to them. Maybe something a little like this.
So before we start, we want you all to give us a hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Thank you very much. I believe many of you here has known Dale longer than I do. But ever since I moved here in Canada, and especially into this community, Dale has been a great inspirer in my life. And he has been a father figure, a big brother, and a best friend. He's a figure with a courage who inspires every soul. And with his deep, high pitch of voice, which touches every soul. Dale has taught me how to love and care and share, and has brought me closer to his family. And I want to express this condolence to Chris, Nate, and Katie, and with the loved ones. Dale has been a greater person. I don't even have the words to express, you know, and this has been too soon, and a sudden tragedy for us all, especially for his family and all loved ones. And I think what Dale has taught, his words of wisdom, with everyone shall be continued. And we're going to keep his work alive because he has shared so much, he has taught so much and careful. Dale is one that will go level to all sides, all level. And children who are even scared to be among people will be there playing drum without knowing. And he make people feel so special. And, you know, to me, to have such a figure in my life means a lot, because I've only been here 4 years, and in Africa we have this in common. Like, it takes a community to raise a child and that kind of thing. And since I moved here, I haven't seen it at all, but through Dale, I have that in common. And, you know, with his family and friends, everywhere we go, we are accepted, and he taught me a lot. And through the Marcel School of Drama, I met Robin, and since then we've been playing with him, and, you know, this happened. And, yeah, anyway, it is a great loss. And I said to Chris, Demre Fadie, Nate, Demre Fadie, Katie, Demre Fadie. So we'll do some of his chants, some of his songs of words of wisdom. If Dale is here, he's going to say, "Cho, cho, cho, boy," and you say, "Oh, yay!" So I chant, I say, "Che, che, cho, boy," and you say, "Oh, Jay." Okay, "Oh, yeah." Che, che, cho, boy. Oh, yeah. Che, che, cho, boy. Oh, yeah. Che, che, cho, boy. Oh, yeah.
I didn't actually prepare anything really, really elegant or really eloquent, as a lot of people here have done. A big theme with Dale and I was always improvisation. If we didn't know exactly how to tackle a situation, we'd just wait till we got there and wait to see what happened. I worked with Dale for just shy of 3 years. I met him because my parents went to school with him, Queens, and he ended up at a party we had and talked about drumming, talked about jazz, and I was like, bam, immediate connection. And it's unreal. I was thinking back, and I feel like I've known Dale for a lot longer. I have tens of thousands of stories I could probably share. Some would make you laugh, some might make you cry. But there are a few things that I thought I would share. I thought I'd try and nail on the important things. Dale was not a man without demons, and it's been really amazing to hear everybody's perspective on him as they've come up and shared their stories. And one thing that will always stay with me is occasionally getting to meet these demons in our car rides or, elsewhere. And, he had moods like everyone. But there are a few things that were always constant. And Chris, Nate, and Katie, everywhere we went, no matter, whether he was feeling great about the world or not so great, he was always so proud and so in love with you guys. I felt kind of weird sometimes because I would know so much about your lives, having not ever heard it from you. Katie, when you graduated college, he spent like a month telling me about how proud he was. And when you got your job at the theater, he was all over that. He was so proud of you and so happy that you guys were all finding things that you loved. And so that was one thing. His family was always at the forefront of his being. And the other thing was, as has been mentioned time and time again, and will probably be mentioned more and more, no matter what he was dealing with, no matter what he was going through, no matter what was in his soul at the time, he knew that people needed hope and joy, and that a lot of people didn't have it, and he knew that he had the gift to go and give it to them. And it's what he spent his life doing, and he was brilliant at it. And 2.5 years later, I feel like I've worked with a real master, a real genius, someone who just knew intrinsically what the world needed and worked endlessly to give it, because he knew he had it. I guess the other biggest thing is, you probably all know, infectious is a big word that came up. No matter what he was feeling, you would probably end up feeling it by the end of the day. And he made people make friends. He made people fall in love with each other. He made people, just by being around and saying quirky little stuff all the time, and just by being who he was on the inside, you couldn't help it. You were just sucked into this vortex of peace, love, and groove all the time. And my sympathies go out to everybody who knew him. And this is a great loss for everyone. But I think this has been wonderful, and I think this is valuable. So, thanks.
Thank you very much. I think this is the time and opportunity for everyone out there if you have few to say. But before then, I'll ask if Mr. Rob Akins is here. He has few to share. He can come and do that. And then the stage is open for everyone. Thank you very much.